Welcome everyone. What you don't see coming is today's timeless pick a card. Option 1 we have adventures on the left, in the middle we have freedom, and on the right hand side we have blessings. Take a deep breath with me and exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. If you need more time to choose your pile, pause the video. See you there. Welcome. Option 1, you chose this card of adventures. Okay, I'm seeing what looks like a tropical rainforest. Okay, now can't help but see the Amazon. I'm seeing Asia, Thailand, Vietnam, even Cambodia, Laos. I'm also seeing Philippines, Brazil. What else is coming through? Okay, so this could be locations that resonate with you somehow. What you don't see coming, an adventure. Maybe you want an adventure. Maybe this is something that you want and you want to know if this is coming, or maybe this is coming. Okay. Seeing something about waterfalls. Maybe you do want to travel to a tropical location where there are waterfalls. I just saw Fiji as well, Tahiti, Hawaii. All right, we got a few locations coming out of this one. All right, cool. So, what don't you see coming? Life force energy, beautiful. And we have a waterfall there again. Look at the synchronicities already, right at the beginning. Beautiful. 34, the number 34 could be relevant as well as the number 7. 34 and 7. The rainbow, 2 dolphins. The dolphins came out in one of the, I think the last pick card that I did. Maybe you did choose the pile that had the dolphins. Let me know if you did in the comments. The number 34 and the number 7 could be relevant. I think I said that already. Okay, so what you don't see coming is that you're going to feel a lot more vital and energized, okay? Energy. You don't see the energy coming. For some of you, you're doing Reiki healing. You could be Reiki practitioners, or you could be doing Reiki for your own healing or energy healing. Maybe that's something you're going to be doing as well. Either as a practitioner, as a healer, or you're going to go get some form of energy healing. Could be Reiki, could be some other technique. I do energy healing one-on-one Zoom session, so if you're interested in that, you can find my email in the description box. It is not Reiki, but it does have a few of the principles. Okay, so what you don't see coming is that you're actually going to be celebrating life. So if things have been so and dark, I see you going into more of a lighter time, feeling more lighthearted. Now, I'm also hearing someone say it doesn't feel that way because the way things are going in the world, but I see you're learning something about transmuting the energy around you by starting to transmute the energy within you. I hope I'm making sense here. By changing your own energy, you are contributing to changing the energy around you, and it's going to cause a ripple effect. Beautiful. Yeah, just like the ripple effects in the water. I'm seeing several here. Several ripple effects in the water, so that confirms what I just said. Okay, I am my eyes. I feel like I have an eye allergy, but I don't. Like, I am rubbing my eyes, so it could be something that you're doing. Some of you are going to find out that you have some form of allergy, and the reason why you have that allergy is because you're not getting enough sleep and you're not getting enough water. So if you're rubbing your eyes a lot, it's because you may be dehydrated and you're not getting enough sleep. If you're sneezing a lot, and you could have, let's say, some kind of well-known allergy that you have, the thing that you have to know is that, yes, you may have that allergy, but it's because you're not allowing yourself enough time to reset during nighttime with enough sleep. And what happens is, because your body doesn't do all the processes, it worsens your allergies, and that's where it flares up. And I'm also hearing, if you allow yourself to sleep enough each night, and if you do hydrate conveniently, appropriately with water, not conveniently, sorry, your allergies will go away altogether. Okay? All right. Okay. A lot of color here, life in color. Now, I can't help but notice these two dolphins up here and the rainbow and that heart there in the middle. So there's something about a soulmate that you don't see coming. Something about a soulmate, higher level soulmate. Health. I see health and feeling vibrantly alive. Thriving. You're going to be thriving. There's something to do with conscious consumption that you're going to be doing. You're going to be, whatever you're consuming, be that things, clothes, relationships. I know it sounds bad to say consuming relationships, but you know what I mean, right? I'm trying to fit everything into the consumption category here, because what you're looking at, what you're listening to, what you're eating, that's all consumption, right? It's energy entering your body, whether it's in a physical form or metaphysical form. There's going to be, you're gaining more consciousness around who you're dealing with, what you're putting inside your body, that kind of thing. What you are buying, what you are putting in your environment, that kind of thing. And because of that, you're learning about what is taking energy away from you and what is giving you energy. Like, you have such a thing as super fabrics, and super fabrics, we have linen and wool, right? Those are super fabrics. Those are fabrics that will give you energy. Cotton is neutral. It won't take or give, right? But then you have other low vibrational fabrics that can be negative in the sense that they can put microplastics into your bloodstream if they're made out of plastic, right? And if your body heats up enough, and we're talking about, gym attire and stuff like that, there's not much we can do to, unless we come up with a formula that is new kind of fabric that won't do that. Yeah, there's something about microplastics coming through fabric. But there's something about you consciously learning about consumption here, and treating your body as a temple is going to pay off, okay? I also see something about cell rejuvenation, because there's something about consumption and you removing something from what you're consuming that will allow your cells to rejuvenate, because it was suffocating your cells. I just heard suffocating your cells. Wow. I feel you're going to be blown away by just a few changes that you make and how different you're going to feel. I feel you connecting more to nature, and that has a lot to do with you gaining more energy as well. Maybe you are going on an adventure. Maybe you are traveling somewhere. That is going to help raise your vibration. Look at all these rainbow. Look at all these colors in this reading. See, yeah, this was a little bit darker, but look at this. Synchronicities. Maybe you're going to see a rainbow, and that means blessing. So I think pile 3 is the blessing. So I feel there's a message in pile 3 for you guys. And actually, look, it's also very, very colorful. Pile 2 is not that colorful. So I feel there's a message in pile 3 for you guys already. The self. Feeling strong within self. And here I'm seeing the heart chakra, because that's where this pearl is landing. So there's healing around your heart chakra and radiating and healing from your heart chakra, those around you, creating that ripple effect again. Yes, the more you heal, the more you're able to heal everything around you. So it's almost like you disconnect from what's going on around you. You pay it no mind. You don't internalize it, right? And then what you do is you transmute everything that is negative that is stored there due to something you saw or you heard, or and you're going to cut out the noise, and you're going to become like a generator of better energy. Like you're like a positive energy generator for everything and everyone around you. Beautiful. So it's going to be very healing for nature. And there's someone here who mirrors your energy, who's on the same page, who's like an energetic match to that vibration that you are spreading out. The number 29 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 2. Wow, this is such positive energy. And you guys got the sunstone. I'm actually wearing the sunstone. Oh, I forgot to put this set on my Etsy store. I'm going to be doing it very, very soon. Okay, so if you've been waiting and watching that space, it's going to be out very soon. And actually today is, if I'm not mistaken, it's a Thursday, which is why I'm wearing this, because it's Jupiter Day. And on Jupiter Day, we should wear the colors of Jupiter, which are more fiery, like this, orangey or yellowy, or more on the reddish as well, because it helps work with the energy of the day. And Jupiter is the energy of expansion, of the universe being very generous, travel and adventure. So I'm also hearing something about travel here now. Definitely expanding your mind, expanding your consciousness, expanding your psychic gifts, learning, like deep, expansive learning. For some of you, it's university opportunity, or an opportunity to teach at a university, or you are becoming spiritual teachers, something like that. Leadership, confidence, and freedom. Some of you are going to become confident leaders. Some of you are going to gain the confidence that you were lacking due to a strengthening of your solar plexus and your sacral plexus, your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra. Freedom. Freedom to go on an adventure. Freedom from fear. I just heard freedom from fear. Wow. You could have your sun in Leo or Libra, but again, does not have to be. Your soulmate could have their sun in Libra or Leo. Sunstone shines bright, igniting willpower underneath the sun's rays. So you're going to feel more willpower if you were feeling weak in some way. Self-confidence, willpower, courage. These are words that are coming up for you. A stone of leadership. Maybe the courage to lead, or the courage to do something you didn't have the courage to do. Sunstone gives you the courage. There you go. If you are struggling with courage, get Sunstone, okay? To step out of on your own and dare to make a difference. Radiating warmth and vitality, Sunstone brings confidence to the beholder and is known to bring good luck. Confidence to the beholder. So yeah, confidence, good luck. Good luck is that Jupiter energy that I was seeing here. And you know what good luck is? It's a combination of being prepared with an opportunity coming along the way. So if you want to be able to seize the opportunity, make sure you're prepared. Fortuitous in nature, Sunstone brings out our natural talents. Yes, your natural talents will come out. And you will be able to identify and acknowledge them. Allowing you to shine like the star you are. Yeah, and I do see a star energy, Merkaba energy there as well. I'm seeing you stepping into your light body and ascending through that means of spiritual transportation that is the Merkaba. So I see an ascension process going on here for you. And for some of you, it's going to be for everyone, it's going to be very apparent to those around you, and it's going to be inspiring, and people will naturally want to follow you. So I see for those of you wanting more followers, you're going to get more followers, more fans, more support, more people that you can help, whatever it is, okay? It's like, I also see a glow up for you guys. Sunstone helps fulfill karmic contracts, alleviating pressures around a sense of purpose or fulfillment. So there's a sense that you're closing a karmic contract because you're choosing to step out of your comfort zone and step into your life purpose. And there's a temporary discomfort here, but you're willing to, you're having the courage to take that leap of faith here. Abundance will flow once you nurture your gifts. So yeah, I feel because you have, or because you will nurture your gifts, I see abundance flowing from there. And abundance is that Jupiter energy of the universe being very generous with you. Okay, next we have the turtle. So that's water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. could be somewhere in your chart. You could be, you could consider yourself a slow mover. So I just heard slow and steady wins the race. So however slowly you're moving, you're getting to a place of a lot of abundance and expansion. You took your time with something here. You are an ancient soul. There's a sense that you are someone who's very grounded, very trusting, very comfortable with yourself, very peaceful. But it's also adventurous, right? You still take risks, and you are someone who's very productive. But at times you could slow down to a halt, but I see things finally moving faster for you, and I do see you going on some kind of adventure here. And if you feel like life is too stagnant, it may be time for you to travel, or maybe you're getting an opportunity to do so. Phoenix rising. Yeah, I feel you guys, the 32 here, you guys are going to win at something. And I feel this pile, you moved so slowly. Maybe in the past, I don't know, 15 years, I just heard 15 years, that now 3 plus 2 not only, so we have a 5, 32 is winning, right? 5 is change that leads to a victory. Things are not going to be so slow anymore. And because things were so slow in the past several years, or many years, or I don't know how long, people are kind of not expecting this of you, and I don't feel you even expect this of yourself. I feel you're going to be surprising yourself here. I honestly feel like you're going to be surprising yourself. I definitely do see that for you guys. What I see here is maybe you disappeared from the spotlight or from socializing, or people don't see you anymore anywhere, and it's like you've become more private. I see that people may have taken that as you failed somehow in life, just because some people may think that way, right? Especially if people are in their egos, but it's like you're going to prove everyone wrong. Like you're going to come back better, more beautiful, more positive, more productive than ever. Inner Earth, yeah, it's like you've been spending time with yourself more than anything, and you've survived something. Or you survived a big fall or a big hit in your life. And now you kind of had to retreat to start over again and to find solutions to whatever put you in that situation. And the news is that you did. You went within and you found all the solutions within you, and now you're going to have a new beginning here. You're a survivor, but not only that, you're a thriver, okay? The hunter, yeah, you didn't really stop. It didn't stop you on your tracks. It just slowed you down, and it made you stronger. It just made you stronger. It made you, if anything, more or I don't want to say more hungrier, but just hungrier for whatever it was, whatever life you wanted to live, instead of the life that was being presented to you. The number 9 could be relevant here. It's closing a cycle here. But it's like if you don't have what you need where you are, you will definitely go and get it, and you will take the risk, you will take that leap of faith so that you can bring it in until you figure out a way of making it happen where you are. So I feel a sense of an adventure to go out there and learn something so you can bring something valuable back. And in this process, you're helping a village around you of other people and inspiring other people to do the same in some way, shape, or form. Okay, I'm seeing a bear there, so the bear could have spiritual significance to you guys if you want to look it up, the bear, and come back and comment in the comment sections what that means, what the spiritual meaning of the bear is. Maybe you're seeing bears in dreams, or this is your animal totem. But it's like you have been relying on your skills to traverse this thick forest that, yeah, the thick forest. You were very resourceful. These past years, I'm hearing years, you have been very, very resourceful. Most people would have been destroyed by what you've been through. Hence why people may have thought, some people may have thought, maybe even you, that this was it for you. Goddess. So yeah, especially if you have this feminine energy, your energy is definitely very resourceful because you are spiritually, emotionally, mentally resourceful. You do not... We have the hunter and the goddess. So to me, that is, again, divine counterparts, masculine and feminine as well. So whoever you are here, you're definitely either a strong masculine, very connected to the divine, or a strong feminine, very connected to the divine. And again, we have life force with this and sensuality. And yes, I do see sensuality with the orange, which is connected to the sacral chakra. So you've been, while people or you may have thought that you were losing or not successful or whatever, you were gaining a bunch of skills, wisdom, experiences, knowledge that were just making you, that were just enriching you, really, making you feel better, look better, think better, manifest better in your life. And it's all going to show up at once. Like, it's just going to be like in your face and in other people's faces. It's like you haven't even been noticing your own progress as of late. And you're going to start noticing it now. It's going to become very, very bluntly evident. Neptune, dreams. I see you are reaching and achieving some dreams here. You could have Pisces in your chart. You could be having a lot of dreams about your soulmate here. I do see a strong imagination working overtime for you. I do also see that there has been a time where you did have to self-sacrifice your own desires so that you could evolve spiritually and be at some other people's service or the service of the higher good. And imprisonment. For a long time, you felt imprisoned, oppressed, suppressed. What is the other word for it? Doesn't matter. I don't even want to keep using those words. The number 29 could be relevant, the number 2, and it could have something to do with a certain relationship in your life here. But now that is changing. That is absolutely changing. You're going to get your wings, your freedom, because we did see the word freedom. And you know, the phoenix does have wings. 9 of earth. This is such good news. So I feel this means financial independence, health. And this is pre-empress. The goddess is kind of like the empress. So this is pre-empress. So whatever you were going through that was slow, it was preparing you. You were already in this energy of self-sufficiency, financial independence, and working on your health. But again, you didn't maybe, it wasn't showing up yet in the material form, and this is this is letting you know that it's going to show up in material form now. I believe she's holding what looks like dandelions. So for some reason, I see a lot of them when I travel to the UK, be that England or Wales. Also in Ireland, I saw a few of those, a lot of them. Is this a dandelion? Maybe it has another name. Am I saying this flower's name wrong? Just let me know what this flower is called, maybe. That may have a spiritual significance as well. Blowing on dandelions, wishes, making wishes. Wishing for something, praying, because she looks like she's praying as well. Maybe you've been praying or wishing or manifesting. But the thing is, 4 of water, 4 of cups, it may have been coming from a low vibrational place of discontentment and lack in the past, and focusing on the things that you didn't have. Two of Fire, but you kind of understood that that wasn't really getting you far, so you found new avenues of manifesting effectively and praying, because you realized, Nine of Swords, that you were dealing with maybe a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, maybe even depression here. But the good news, Messenger of Water, Messenger of Cups, is that you're going to recover. You're coming out of this cycle. Now, for some of you, you are single and at a distance of something that you truly want here, and I feel it has to do with love. What you don't see coming is someone is planning, and they are also, I just heard, they are also nervous, losing sleep. They are also anxious about you. They are going to bring you good news. They are going to communicate, possibly travel, or move things to the next level with you, if you are wondering. The Hanged Man. This is self-sacrifice. I feel you're both mirroring each other. There's two people here. And I feel that is that Neptune energy as well. You're both mirroring each other. There's someone you're mirroring here, and you're both in this self-sacrificial energy right now, so that you can both evolve spiritually, that you can see things from a different perspective, so that you know what to heal and how to heal. So I feel you're both doing the same. And again, these two dolphins are mirroring each other. So there you go. Pisces energy strongly here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be strongly in your chart, their chart. Some significant placements such as Moon, Mercury, Venus, Midheaven, North Node, Sun, Moon, Rising, okay? The number 3 could be relevant here, because we do have 1 plus 2 is a 3. 12 could also be relevant. And we have the 3 of Swords. Okay. There's a lot of pain here, or there's been a lot of pain, possibly a third-party situation. Now, third-party situation could mean just a third interference. Could be a person, could be, a circumstance, a place, a situation. By that, I mean it could have something to do with money, with health, with distance, with family, with friends, with romantic partners, what have you, okay? But there's a sense of maybe even betrayal or pain, or a third situation that's interfering and causing pain and keeping someone chained, because I'm seeing chains here, and imprisonment. So what you don't see coming is something about freeing yourself, or someone else being freed from an imprisonment, and making plans here to make movement. 10 of Swords. There's an ending to the pain. This is good to see these two together, because there's an ending to a third-party interference, and there's an ending to the pain, an ending to the chains, and breaking free. Beautiful, because we do have the birds there, and we do see that the chicks, or the baby birds, broke free from their eggs. So there's a new beginning here. Beautiful. Yes. The end of a third-party situation, the end of the pain. Your ships are coming in. 3 of Wands. Again, there's something at a distance. There's been a longing for something at a distance, that meaning that it could be physical or energetic distance, okay? It's just something that you felt that you didn't have in your life. And when we focus on thinking we don't have something, or that we want or need something, if we say I want, I need, it means we don't have it. And if we don't have it, or tell ourselves we don't have it, chances are we attract more not having. So if you start saying something like, I already have this in my life, I understand that this is in my life, and I'm very happy, I feel very happy about having this in my life, and I speak this into existence because it is in my life already. And in that way, you bring that thing closer and closer and closer, rather than pushing it away. So there's something about bringing it in, and once you do that, the Chariot, it starts coming your way. I definitely see travel and movement here, okay? Someone was going in one direction and they're coming back. I just saw one direction coming back. Whoever this is, whether this is you or someone else, we see all those chickens there. So there's a lot of people, chickens and a rooster, and 3 chickens and a rooster. 3 chickens. I'm seeing 3 females and 1 male. So, okay, so If this is someone in your life, they have this masculine leader energy in their ear, and they have 3 female coming up like the chickens, not to be offensive at all, but 3 females. So this could be you, or this could be someone else, and they've been interfering in some way in whatever this higher level connection is, because I'm just going to say what it is. You probably dream a lot about each other because you can't be together. I'm just seeing that very strongly here. All my readings seem to come up with at least one of the piles that starts off one way with the self and ends up in relationships, but that's just life, right? We have Arrow. It says you are on the right path regarding some aspect in your life. So if you're making plans, or if you're waiting for something and things have been slow, just know that stay on the path, because you are on the right path. The heart wins, victory of the heart, and it's sitting on top of the 32, and we have a laurel, you know, a victory kind of crown there around the heart. So it's a victory for your heart. And we did see the heart chakra here, and it's something in September that is coming through, okay? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, just know that nothing is decided, nothing is yet set in stone. Things are still changing with that mutable moon there. You could have your moon in Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, or Virgo, but again, doesn't have to be. Or there could be something around the moon in Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Gemini, okay? Specifically a mutable moon around September. Okay? Okay, one more message. The number 3, progress. Also Gemini, also 3rd house, communication, thought processes, analyzing. And we have Taurus energy here. That's more fixed energy. That's stubbornness as well, but it's Venus. And we have Saturn, Capricorn as well. So yeah, Saturn is showing me the restrictions. These restrictions have a lot that they seem to be keeping you in a, oops. These restrictions seem to be keeping you in the same place. But they have had a lot to do with your fear of change as well, okay? But I feel what's happening here is you are you're doing something to change that, and to regain the confidence you need and the courage to make whatever changes happen so you can lift these restrictions. You know, Saturn is connected to fear and control, and you know, it also gives us discipline and whatnot, but if you give too much power to Saturn and your fears and your ego, you're going to keep yourself stuck. So I do feel maybe you've been going through a Saturn return, especially if you are in between the ages of 27 and 31 or 57 and 61. The good news is that when you do reach 31 and 61, you free yourself from the Saturnian energy. For others of you, it's been Pluto and Capricorn that has been affecting you, especially if you have very strong cardinal signs in your chart, such as Aries, Capricorn, Libra, and what is the other one? Cancer. So I feel the lifting of the restrictions here. Energetically, working with you astrally, but also because of your own diligence in working toward removing these restrictions here that have been in place. Okay, option 1, that was your reading. I hope this was helpful. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, to the videos. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. If you would like to be notified of future uploads, hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for all of you today. Oh, and if you want to know about this new bracelet set that will help you with going back to, you know, what was said in this reading, I will be uploading it onto the Etsy store ASAP, okay? So anyone who needs it can have access to it as a prescription crystal bracelet set. What they do is they, you know, you have the sunstone, and then you have the clear quartz to magnify what the effect of the sunstone, and then you have the gold to make sure that it maintains, that energy maintains stable in your life, okay? So that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome everyone who chose pile 2. You guys chose freedom. All right, maybe this is something that you're wanting, that you're needing very much. Air travel could be significant here. Freedom and a portal. Something about the next portal or the last portal. Maybe you want to go check out the videos that I have, the portal videos here. I see leading others toward freedom, so there could be a message in pile 1 for you guys as well. Being the voice of freedom, I also heard that communication being very strong here as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and a bird's eye view, being able to see things from a broader and higher perspective here. Third eye chakra, beautiful, pineal perspective. So you have a strong third eye, clairvoyance. Maybe you're going to see something in your inner vision or in a dream that is going to be very revealing and strong. And we have the number 8, and it's something about sustainable, long-lasting, abundant prosperity that you're going to be seeing in your mind's eye. It's like a clear vision to ascension to the top and to reaching this point of financial freedom. Freedom to do what you want because you have the stable ground and the foundation to do so, because you know that whatever this is that you see, the vision that you have or the dream that you have, is going to lead you to this stable prosperity. And it's going to allow you the freedom to travel, the freedom to do whatever you want, because you're not worried about that stability anymore. The mirror. You're understanding that you're mirroring things to the universe, and whatever you mirror out, it comes back to you like a boomerang, because I'm seeing a boomerang here. It's like you're understanding that the key to your freedom has always been within you, in the way that whatever you put out, you get back in terms of energy. And you're going to have like a very strong dream or vision about this. It's like a clear vision. So your psychic ability of clairvoyance is definitely expanding. The number 68 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 14 and the number 5, change. I see a full moon there, closing a cycle, celebrating, coming full circle. You guys got angel phantom quartz, and it says faith, healing, and renewal. So I definitely see a renewal of your faith that is going to lead to healing and is going to lead to freedom. There's a renewal in your life and freedom from an ailment, a physical ailment or a mental ailment. Freedom from dis-ease and disease. Freedom from illness, sickness. Freedom from maybe something that was stunting your physical ability to move. Acting as a direct connection to the spiritual realm, angel phantom quartz provides a profound relationship with your spiritual team. So you're in a profound relationship with your spiritual team, and they're the ones bringing you this clear vision, these dreams, these visions. It aids in overcoming trauma, addressing inner child wounds. So one thing that's going to become very clear to you through visions and dreams is something about your inner child wounds connected to trauma that you weren't aware of. And it's going to free you from this trauma and from these wounds, healing those repressed memories. So there's repressed memories that are coming up for your awareness, that to be healed, and alleviating the negative emotions that have been haunting you from the past. No wonder you're going to feel light and free, because what you've been mirroring out to the universe and it's been coming back to you has had to do with these wounds. And you're going to eliminate this. With this awareness, angel phantom, yeah, it's like these are going to disappear. Quartz allows you to release yourself from trapped memories to gain your own personal freedom. Look at the word freedom there. Yes, look, your own personal freedom. There. Empower yourself and write your own story. So if you felt like you weren't in control of your life, you're going to be able to be in control of your life and write the story you want from now on. Despite whatever has happened to you in the past, you owe that to yourself. It's not what happened to you, it's what you do moving forward. And you're going to free yourself. You could have your moon in Capricorn or strong Capricorn placements, but again, doesn't have to be. I do strongly feel that this pile is connected to the previous one. Earthworm. Yeah, it's like this is your energy feeling trapped here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo strongly, and trapped and tangled in under the soil and hidden and shy, and because you thought you couldn't see, you couldn't see. Again, it's no vision, no physical vision, only having to rely on your inner vision. You couldn't see just how free you could be. You couldn't see the trauma that was in you that needed healing, and now you're going to see that, and you're going to detangle yourself and get out of just staying in that lower vibrational dense with all that dirt on top of you, and you're going to release yourself and wander in an adventure and seeing what's out there. It's like you're going to be seeing life for the very first time. I feel pile 1 is a continuation of pile 2 or vice versa. You're going to see in how many ways you've been selling out just to survive. Okay, you're going to see in how many ways you weren't genuine and authentic out of a fear of being punished, ridiculed, or judged here. And having your life being really severely influenced by this. And you're not going to do it any longer. You're going to see why you've been having to wait for something to happen. You're going to see why divine timing was at play, why it wasn't time yet, because things were being woven, and the things that were being woven are going to become very clear to you as if by magic. And you're going to also very clearly see your own magical gifts and abilities. And you're going to be able to transform your life in any way you want, to the point where it feels like you're able to do magic, which it's exactly what it is. And miracles, perform miracles in your own life, because we have the number 33 there that is connected to the Ascended Masters. And you know how the Ascended Masters are connected to miracles. And you are strongly connected to the Ascended Masters. 3 + 3 is Venus energy. It's abundance, it's love, it's prosperity. So there's a deep sense of transformation from getting by and feeling like you had to kind of, in ways, sell your beliefs, your morals, or whatever, in return, and be able to survive. Okay, I'm not wording things properly. Mediator. You could have Libra in your chart. For some of you, you're going to magically be able to mediate a situation that seemed hopeless. You are going to discover that you have a strong gift for negotiation and negotiating fairness. You have a strong gift to strategize when it comes to your personal and your professional life, and help others do the same. You do have a respect for both sides of an argument, and you're going to be able to mediate conflict between yourself and someone else and other people as well. For some of you, you're going to become a mediator or a lawyer or something like that. We have Aquarius and the Innovator. Wow, okay, so you could have Aquarius in your chart. Innovative. Something innovative. You're going to be a part of something innovative and powerful here that has something to do with mediation, magic, and helping people get out of their own scut. Maybe this is something experimental, but it's definitely something to do with a job in your occupation here that is coming through very strongly. For some of you, it has something to do with magic. For others of you, mediation. For others of you, it's both. 8 of Cups, you're definitely walking away from something because you want a more meaningful life here. Now, by something, I mean an energy or a job or a place or a circumstance, a relationship, a situation. Queen of Air, because you have the wisdom now to know what to leave out of your life and what to cut out and what to walk away from, the toxicity. You have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, probably very strongly, and possibly even Aries, but again, doesn't have to be. You're cutting out any toxicity from the past and walking away and having a new beginning in your life. But this is going to take courage, and you're going to have the courage because you're freeing yourself. No longer shy, no longer fearful, no longer afraid, no longer selling out. Finally taking the leap. It could involve a relocation or a new job, a new place, a new house, a new everything. New clothes, new body, whatever that means. You may be taking care of your muscles, working out, feeling sensual, feeling grounded, feeling capable, and that first seed for a very stable, solid foundation here. Yeah, and you're very passionate about this. You're being very divinely guided. That's that spark of inspiration that you see in your mind's eye that is leading you to a new successful beginning here. Two of Pentacles, but it's like you go back and forth in your mind, or this has been the energy that you've been in, back and forth, juggling in your mind. Should I do this? Should I not? It's a big decision, but you're going to be victorious and you're going to be successful with the outcome here with the Six of Wands. Number 32 came out in pile 1, and 32 is connected to the Six of Wands. It's the winner. You're going to be winning at something as you walk away, as you free yourself, as you have the courage to take the leap of faith, as you start over in a new place or with a new found care for your body, as you follow that spark of inspiration, as you follow your passion that was true to you, authentically to your core, when you stop following what you think other people want from you. Because that Five of Pentacles is what has been leaving you out in the cold. That has been what has been keeping you in low vibration and keeping you away from making the money you want. You're going to spread your wings and fly. And because of that, you're going to get better situations in your life, better news coming your way, better opportunities. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. What you don't see coming, 10 of Wands. You've been swimming against the stream. You're going to realize that it didn't have to be this hard. You're going to start delegating and taking the burdens off yourself and giving them to who should be carrying their own burdens, because you've been enabling a lot of people. Someone is bringing you good news. Someone is, let me just see, needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Something that you thought was very difficult is going to become easier. Now, this could be having something to do with a love proposal and a decision being made, and this will happen around August. This could also be something to do with your career here. Take time to breathe out is the advice for you right now, okay? If things don't seem to be moving much or happening much, deep breaths are going to help you right now. It's almost saying like you don't have to focus on much, just the breathing right now, okay? And that will take you a very long way, even if you don't think so. Okay, we have Libra, could be somewhere strongly in your chart, or there could be good news coming from a Libra. Moon, you don't see this coming at all. It's hidden for a reason. You're not meant to see it right now. The number 4, that is Jupiter energy, expansion, but also Cancerian energy, strongly. Structure, discipline, something to do with the home. A sincere wish will be granted around August. It will help you make a decision, and it's been something you've been waiting for a very long time. And I feel they're answering the divine timing here is August. Until then, just breathe and go about your life in a way that is routine, disciplined, and healthy, okay? You're going to be winning at something here. Your life is going to have more meaning. You're going to untangle yourself from the shyness, from the worry, from the fear. And you're going to have the courage to take that leap of faith, okay? That was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you. See you next time. Bye. Welcome. You chose blessings. So let's see what you don't see coming. Okay, maybe you're wanting blessings in your life. Maybe there are blessings coming. The canary, sing your own song, I'm hearing. Maybe you're going to be able to say what you want to say, sing what you want to sing, showcase a song, showcase your voice, showcase your thoughts, express yourself, speak up, something like that. And this could be leading you to blessings. What don't you see coming? Crown chakra, the unlimited self. So, unlimited, limitless, abundant. You're going to understand, what you don't see coming is that you're going to be able to experience, accomplish, feel anything you want to. Because there's a sense that your crown chakra is opening, there's downloads coming for the high realms, your claircognizance and intuition becoming very strong. You're going to have like these epiphanies and these genius ideas that will close a cycle for you of limitations. We have the judge. The number 14 could be relevant to you, the number 5. There's definitely change coming. Maybe you have been severely judged in the past and possibly and consequently feeling very limited as a result of that judgment that lingered in your mind and in your energy. And maybe you even developed a very strong inner critic as a consequence. You could be someone who's very diplomatic, and you may sacrifice your own desires, needs, and wishes for those of other people out of, firstly, a strong sense of judgment, but also because you were judged. And so you have lived in a very limited way. You could have somewhere Libra strongly in your chart, whether in Vedic or in tropical astrology. You could be a lawyer, you could be an advocate, or you could become some form of a diplomat, a critic, an advocate, or a lawyer, okay? Or even a judge. Some of you are going to enter university to study for being a judge or a lawyer or a diplomat. For others of you, you're going to have the opportunity to work as a judge, a lawyer, or invited to be a judge or a critic in some way. There's something about your discernment and the way that you make good decisions here, your compassion and your advocacy that are somehow involved here in freeing yourself from limitations and bringing in blessings. Before, maybe you were punished or criticized or dealing with very unforgiving people, and that built up a wall around you. But that wall, if it was there, it's coming down. I'm seeing Gandhi and I'm seeing Ma'at. I'm seeing something about a father figure here that may have been quite rigid or into punishment a lot, and that severely affected you in some way, but you're freeing yourself and understanding that you're no longer limited by this energy, whatever this is. You guys got Kunzite. And it says love, femininity, and transition. What you don't see coming is a transition to an energy of more love in your life and a strong transition in your life in general. And it says, as it breaks down barriers surrounding the heart. Yeah, we did see that. These are the limitations. Those barriers around your heart are breaking down. Kunzite offers unconditional love to heal lingering wounds. So because you're choosing to bring down those barriers and they're coming down, more healing can take place because there have been lingering wounds there that have been there because those walls were up. So while you put those walls up as a protection, they also kept the good energy from coming in and healing the lingering wounds that were there. You just protected yourself from more, but you didn't really address the wounds that were there. But the wounds that were there will be addressed now. Kunzite helps you feel safe while being vulnerable. So you're going to start being able to feel safer and opening up and being more vulnerable and allowing you to express your love in a more authentic and expansive way. And because of that, you're going to be getting the same back. A highly vibrational stone, Kunzite's protection can be used as an energetic shield that surrounds your aura and protects it against emotional vampires and negative influences. So if you were dealing with emotional vampires and negative influences in your life in the past, you're also going to be very protected. Here, I just heard watch option 1 because there's a message there for you. The stone aids in feminine rites of passage from puberty to becoming a mother for some of you. Kunzite supports loving your body no matter what phase of life you're in. So just say, I love my body. For some of you, you guys need this affirmation. I love my body. I just love my body. My body is so lovable. That kind of thing. Because you could be saying negative things, negative self-talk about your body, okay? And this is the remedy, really, is repeating, I love my body, I love my body, I love my body, okay? And you start seeing your body transform as you speak love to your body. You could have Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio strongly in your chart. More specifically, maybe Venus or Pluto in Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio. But again, doesn't have to be. The Crow. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming through here. So there could be communication coming through for you guys. Or a loyal companion. I just heard loyal companion. Let me see. The Crow. News and communication coming your way. A loyal companion. So for some of you, you do have a crow that follows you. I just heard that. Or you see crows a lot. So this is your animal totem. You are someone who is very spiritually strong. You are creative. Your psychic abilities are going to expand, especially those of inner knowing, claircognizance, and intuition for sure. So information is going to become a lot clearer to you. Your thoughts are going to become clearer, and decision making is also going to become clearer. You're going to become a lot better judge and decision maker, judge of character, judge of situations, judge of... You're going to become a very strong judge in the broader sense because your claircognizance is so strong. You can absolutely trust your intuition and where it leads you to research and to decide. Daily meditation practice will help bring you into balance whenever you feel ungrounded or hypersensitive. Now, the crow is also a symbol of magic, and the word magic came out in option 2, so there could be a message there for you as well. You could be feeling more drawn to the supernatural, and you do have this gift for seeing the unseen, so definitely option 2 has the messages there for you, and knowing the unknown. And it's almost like you're awakening to the fact that you are so powerful when it comes to your psychic gifts. You could have channels here on YouTube. If you do, please go ahead and share them in the comments. I'd love to see your channels and share them with other people so that they get to know you and get to see you. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, sadness, the number 5. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups with this one. Maybe you've been crying a lot. Maybe you've been sad. But this is changing, okay? Maybe you've been in this melancholic energy. It's time to snap out of this. Breathing will help you. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So if you've been trying to control things, it's been putting you in a lower vibration of sadness because it's connected to fear, okay? If you haven't yet, go check out my affirmation meditation to raise your vibration. It's here on the channel. It's free, and it's something you can do for 7 weeks in a row to change your habits into lower vibration for more of a higher vibration. It helps you transmute that energy. You're on a journey right now. You may not know this, and you don't see this coming, but it's a soul retrieval. It's like you're putting back the pieces of your fragmented soul. So somewhere along the line, your soul got fragmented into little pieces. The number 49 could be relevant to you as well as the number 4. Maybe there was a lack of direction. You were feeling lost here. There maybe could have been a lack of discipline with your spiritual hygiene and practice. But now it's like... But you know, soul retrieval is a practice in itself. So I feel like this is something you are diligently practicing as well to bring back those parts of yourself, your energy, your enthusiasm, that innocence that you may have felt like you lost. So it's a return for innocence, a return to innocence. That song from Enigma keeps coming up in these readings. Sorry. You're recovering from some kind of hurt, pain, And you're going to heal some childhood wounds here. I believe childhood wounds come out in the beginning of this reading, or option 2. Sorry. Maybe you guys have been coughing a lot. Maybe you have like a dust allergy or something. Okay. Return to feeling whole again is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, saboteur. You're going to see all the ways in which you may have been sabotaging your joy, your happiness, your ability to make progress, and how fear has been sabotaging your life in general. Could be becoming very apparent here. There may have been a fear of self-empowerment, but especially because there was a fear around the changes that would bring in your life. But it's like you're stepping into this energy where you're no longer giving fear that energy, because you really need these changes because they will allow for more of a flow in your life. Where maybe you didn't understand this before. Fear has been sabotaging your ability to live life in more of a flow, and it's been creating too much resistance to the progress that you wanted to make. This could have something to do with a mature woman in your life that may have brought pain into your life, or maybe you are this mature woman. With the number 6 there, if you are this mature woman, you have this ability to bring in a lot of prosperity to your life, whether you're aware of this or not, and love. It's Venus energy. You could have Taurus or Libra in your chart. 7 of Fire, 7 of Wands is coming through very strongly here. Stand up for yourself. Maybe you've had to defend yourself a lot of around a lot of people and energies. Keep going, because wherever you're going is leading you to emotional fulfillment with the 10 of Cups here. And you don't see this emotional fulfillment coming. King of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be, you could be this King of Air, this Gemini, strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you are, emotional fulfillment is coming, but you're going to realize in how many ways your mask has been sabotaging your ability to get what you want out of life. That is connected to your core and your soul and what you truly want. For sake of saving face or playing a role in life or wearing a mask that you think that is comfortable to others. Or you could be dealing with someone who's doing that and sabotaging the flow between you. 3 of Water, creating maybe an uncomfortable third-party situation here. That, you know, you keep fighting through, battling through, enduring. For some of you, that's what I'm seeing here. Putting up with for the sake of, and it's making you sad. For some of you, it's making you really sad, but you keep, you're not letting go of this. But also just know that someone is not letting go of the friendship with you or the third party as well, or they haven't been. Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. King of Wands. Okay, now we have a twin flame situation here. I'm just going to put those side by side because that's what it is. Okay, 2 people aren't giving up on this because this is a strong, high-level soulmate here, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, okay? But someone may be sad about this, and there could be 3 people involved because someone is sabotaging this because they were too distant from their soul, but they're getting back to their soul. 2 of Swords. Yeah, there was a stalemate here. Someone was not making a decision, but a decision needs to be made. Someone could have Gemini or Libra here. 7 of Pentacles. This has been like a long time coming, a long wait. Good seeds planted though. And it's been bringing someone a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. Okay. Yeah. This period of frustration has been bringing a lot of lessons to be learned to whoever these 2 people are. Something about July here. I want to know about what is in July here. What is in July? Oh, there's a closing of a cycle, and there is going to be a celebration and a new beginning and new action being taken here in this situation. Flow. Things are going to start flowing. Emotional fulfillment here, and possibly a union, because these did come side by side. Someone could have strong Aries, specifically maybe a moon in Aries, possibly even a full moon in Aries. But yeah, full moon in Aries is Libra season. So anywhere between the last week of September and the first 3 weeks, I'd say last week of September here, the beginning of Libra season. Oh, sorry, no, middle of Libra season. This is the middle of Libra season. Somewhere like first, second week of October maybe. Full moon in Aries. There's a new beginning here. Has to do with passion and a climax, bringing two people together after a long wait and an indecision. A decision will be made because Aries is the decision maker. Libra and Gemini could, you know, spend more time decision making, overthinking, but Aries takes action. It's like the decision is made. So somewhere between July and October here, the period of frustration will be over. It's closing a cycle of that period of frustration, starting a new one. July may feel a little bit frustrating still, okay? 5, change, good. Also Mercury, also Gemini, also Virgo, change. But also love, romance. It's 5th house energy. Leo season could be significant. Last week of July, first 3 weeks of August. The 5th of August, the 5th of October, the 5th of July. Something significant here. Communication, adventure, travel, possibly. Parties, romance, sex, and romance. Children, possibly. Something to do with children. Long distance travel with Sagittarius here. Expansion, the universe being very generous with you, and Jupiter confirming this energy. Someone here could have strong Sagittarius in their chart and the other signs that I said. Jupiter is also about marriage. So for some of you, there's marriage here or a proposal in July or between July and October. That's going to change things. And this could involve long distance travel. So there could be a long distance relationship here. Okay, that was your reading. That was very specific toward the end. Let me know how that resonates for you. It was a pleasure to read for all of you today. Bless you all. See you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Till next time.